YouTubers? Got another video review for you today. Today we're going to be reviewing the flag mount from a company by the name of X50, and this is the window mount, and I'm going to show you all the features that this thing has to offer. It's not just a little cheesy plastic flag that you would mount on the window. It's an actual really nice piece. It's made out of extruded aluminum, and then they put two different finishes on it. They've got a chrome finish, and then they also have this black Cerakote finish. And if you're not familiar with Cerakote, that's what they use to coat firearms with. So it's a very durable finish, and it just come out, and it's got that black sinister look to it. So anyways, you might have seen this product before on the back of motorcycles going down the road. And if you ever get a chance to pay attention next time, whenever you see one going down the road, you'll notice when the flag is flying behind the motorcycle, it's always flying perfect, and that's because of the way that this flag mount is made. And I'm going to show you here in just a second all the different features of this flag mount, and the reason why that it flies out perfect the way that it does, and doesn't whip and make any noises or tear the flag up like those little cheap plastic mounts. So anyways, stay tuned. All right, now the way that this flag works is, if you look right here in the front of this mount, it's got these little wings that flare out around the main body of the pole, and you can see that those wings just stick out. And what this does is, when you're going down the road, the air comes right to those wings and it deflects off the side of the flag, and so that keeps the flag from whipping and wanting to tatter the ends of the flag, and it ends up tearing your flag up. So that's why they put these wings on here. Well, they found out that when they put these wings on here, that it deflected the wind so much that the flag would just lay down flat and it wouldn't look right. So they went back to the drawing board and they found these little air slots right here, and they just put those air slots in there so a little bit of air could travel through those slots and cause the flag to stand straight up. I gotta say, as far as the flag itself, when I pulled it out of the package, I thought it was just amazing. I mean, it is a very well crafted piece. It is made in America. It is handmade. And what this pole or mount is right in here is, it's extruded aluminum, and like I said, you can get it in two different finishes, the chrome or the Cerakote. And you know, it's a high quality piece. The finish is not flawed in any ways. It's really sharp. Now, when I talked to them over the phone, I was talking to them about the toppers for the flags, and you can choose different toppers. You can get the little nickel ball to go on top if you don't like the eagle, the brass eagle, or you can get a brass ball to go on top. And so when I was talking to him, I said, well, I think since my truck has a lot of chrome on it, that I would like the nickel ball. And he was like, well, you might want to, I'll tell you what, I'll just send you the brass eagle. And I said, okay, send it and I'll put it in my review. And so anyways, he sent it to me, and I'll be honest, as soon as I got it out of the package, that was the first thing that I picked up, and I was like, man, it's really made out of brass. It's heavy. It's not some piece of cheap plastic or something like that. It really is made out of brass, and it's of high quality. You can tell when you pick it up that it's a nicely made piece. And so I was really impressed with that. And the flag, it looks amazing. It really is. It's a high quality polyester flag, and they say that these things will last anywhere from 30,000 to 50,000 miles. When I was talking to the owner, he was like, well, this is the last flag mount that you'll have to buy, because it's going to last forever. And I said, you know, well, what does it cost to replace the flags? Because I know that they do wear out. And he said, well, the flag that you have there is like $17.95 or $18.95, under 20 bucks. So if you have to replace the flag, you know, every 30 to 50,000 miles, that's nothing. What's 20 bucks for a really high quality flag? So that's as cheap as it gets. As far as the rest of the mount goes, it's really simple how it works, but I wished I would have come up with it. Anyways, right here on the bottom of this mount is an industrial type suction cup. It's really strong, stronger than the ones that I've seen before. And then you've got another piece of aluminum, an aluminum bracket right here. And then here on the bottom, you've got a little adjustment bolt that screws in through the bottom of this bracket. And what this does is it allows you to adjust forward and backwards to straighten up the pole on the window. So it is adjustable. And then right here on this side, you have the little looped over bracket with a piece of protector on the inside of there, a little plastic protector, and that's to keep from scratching the glass or any of that, and just protect it. And so once you put everything on there, it's not going to hurt the vehicle or scratch the window or none of that, and it's highly adjustable. So anyways, I'm going to show you how to change the topper out, and then at the very end I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you how to install the mount on the vehicle. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've got the supplied Allen key that they sent with the flag, and the way that you change the flag and remove and take the switch out the topper is there's a little set screw right in here on the back of the flag. I don't know if you can see it right in there, but you just take and insert the Allen key, turn it counterclockwise, and then the topper just pops off once you get it loose enough. So there you go, and you can see it is metal, high quality. And then if you want to switch the flag out, let's say you want to put the Trump flag on there, because they do offer a ton of different flags, and yeah, I'm a big Trump supporter, so I'm gonna put the Trump flag on mine. But you know, if you've got a favorite sports team or whatever, if you want to fly like the POW flag, they've got those. They've got state flags. They got any kind of flag you can imagine. But anyways, it's very simple to change the flags out. And what it is there is a little hole right here in the top of the flag mount, and right here on the flag there is like a piece of tubing sewn into the flag. And what you do is you just take and you just slide that piece of tubing that's sewn into the flag down into that mount, and now it has nowhere to go. It can't pull out. So you don't have to worry about nobody coming up and just pulling your flag off or none of that. And so if you want to put the silver ball on there, it's really simple. And this is what prevents people from stealing your flag. You just tighten it up with an Allen key, and then now it's that simple. You've replaced the flag in under a minute, and then it looks great. So you know, you can change it out. Let's say you're going to a sporting event, you want to put your team's flag on there, it just takes a minute. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead now and show you how to install the mount. Now first things first, when you get it, it'll have the a bolt and 2 washers. And what you want to do is take, and if it was me, I would go ahead and take just a drop of Loctite, and I would go ahead and unthread the bolt till it's almost out of the mount. And I would just take me a little drop of red or blue Loctite and just put it on those threads. And that way, when you tighten it up, you know, it's going to stay put. Then you're going to run it through the mount there, and then you want to take and put the washer there on top. And there's also a washer that goes on the bottom. And so then once you thread it on to the actual pole itself, then you don't have to worry about it ever coming loose or anything. All right, now before I forget, this bolt that's here on the bottom of the mount, that is a 9/16 or a 14 millimeter. They both fit it. So what you want to do before you install it on the window is just make sure that it's a little bit loose so it can be adjusted up and down on that little slot right in there. And then the next thing you want to do is clean the window of your vehicle. And so once you get it clean, then you want to take and figure out where on the window do you want to place it. And so I want to kind of place it here on the flattest part of the back window. And so what I'm going to do is just take and again, I'm going to show you, there's a little piece of plastic right in here, and you can pull it out. And what you want to do is just take it, come on over here, let me show you. Just want to take that little piece of plastic, get it just like that, and if that's where you want it, then just take and slide the mount right over top of the window. And then, you know, if it was me, I would have probably licked the suction cup, but it still holds even if you don't. So you just push the suction cup down once you've already got it placed on the window channel there, and then you're done. All you have to do then is figure out where you want it adjusted, and the way you want to fly it is as vertical as possible. So depending on your vehicle, and the curvature of the body depends on the adjustment. So anyways, this one here tilts in a little bit, so I think I'm gonna tilt the flag out. So right there, that would be as straight up and down as possible. So I'm gonna go get my wrenches and I'm gonna tighten this up and then roll the window up, and we're good to go. All right, so what you want to do now is just roll the window up and make sure the flag's not in the way. And you can see that it's a little tilted in. I need to adjust it out a little bit so it flies straight up and down. So bear with me while I make that adjustment. Now, what you want to do now is you're done. You don't have to do anything. You're finished. It's that simple. So now you can just go riding around and tick off whoever you want to. You know, whoever don't like Trump, you can ride around town and burn them up. So it takes literally just a minute to change out the flag, a minute to install it. It's very simple, and it's a very sturdy flag. So you know, if you're going in and out of that door, it's not gonna move. You've got this suction cup right here on this side to get rid of some of the bounce and keep it from hurting the window, and it's locked into that channel, and so you're good to go. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, and make sure you subscribe and like to my channel. And if there's another product you'd like to see me do a review on, make sure you put it in the comments down below and I'll try to get to it. And there's only one thing left for me to do.